everybody. This is Peter with BibleMoneyMatters.com, and it is December 31st, time for the new year. So today I thought I'd kind of get a good start on the new year and go through some Bible verses to give you a good start to the new year. Just to start the new year off right. So, what can we look forward to in the new year? We have fresh hopes that God will do a new thing in our lives. He has amazing plans for us, and that His plans are for Him to prosper us. First, we can't forget to look back. So first, let's look back on the blessings that He's given us during the year. 1 Chronicles 16, 11 through 12 says, "Look to the Lord in His strength. Seek His face always. Remember the wonders He has done, His miracles, and the judgments He has pronounced. Give thanks to the Lord. Call on His name. Make known among the nations what He has done." That's 1 Chronicles 16:8. In addition to looking back on the blessings that He's given us during the year, it's also a good thing to make sure you're keeping a focus on the future and God's plans for you. God has plans for our lives, and they're plans to help us prosper. From Isaiah 43:18 through 19, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Jeremiah 29:11. While you're focusing on the future, it's also good to make sure that you don't worry about what's to come. Make sure that you realize that God is with you in the new year. You don't need to worry about anything when we focus on Him. He's our strength, and He's with us, and we have nothing to fear. Philippians 4:6 says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God." Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight." 1 Peter 5:7 says, "Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you." And Hebrews 13:6 says, "So we say with confidence, the Lord is my helper, I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me?" And then finally, just plan ahead for the coming year. While we're reflecting on the year that has gone and the year that is about to come, it's important to plan ahead. Proverbs 13:16 says, "A wise man thinks ahead, a fool doesn't, and even brags about it." Psalm 24 says, "May He give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed." Luke 14:28-30 says, "For which of you intending to build a tower does not sit down first and count the cost, whether he has enough to finish it? Lest, after he has laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all who see it begin to mock him, saying, 'This man began to build and was not able to finish.'" Finally, find contentment in God this year and give thanks. As we bring the New Year, it's important to remember that we can only find contentment in God. We also need to give thanks for all that He has done for us in the past year and what He will do in the year to come. Philippians 4:11-13. "Not that I speak from want, for I have learned to be content in whatever circumstances I am. I know how to get along with humble means and also know how to live in prosperity. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of being filled and going hungry, both of having abundance and suffering need. I can do all things through Him who strengthens me." Down in the new year, I'm filled with hope for what is to come, and I have thankfulness in my heart for what's already passed. I pray that I will keep my focus where it needs to be this year, and that we'll all have a year filled with joy, love, and happiness.